Okay, this is an abandoned rail bed that leads to one of the big coal mines above the Cahaba River, and it's used as a service road now. But this was an operation going back to the early 1890s. So we're on our way to see if we can find the remains of this coal mine deep in the woods. So, but this is the actual rail bed right here that went straight to the coal mine. Okay, tracking along that rail bed, deep in the woods up here above the Cahaba River, and looking for an old coal mine site, and this may be the last remaining structure of the coal mine site. That could have been a lamp house, tally house. It's really hard to say what this was, but we've got some tax photos, and we might try to match this photo up with what we're seeing here. But it was a big mine back in here, operated up until the late 40s, early 50s. Operated for about 60 years. So, anyway, that's what it looks like. It's hard to say how old this building is, but it could be turn of the last century, early 1900s maybe. So, all right. And a coal mine should be down there in that ravine, and it's covered up. So, all right.
Check out the backs.
Okay, my buddy's going over the ridge line right there to see if there's any more possible structures to this old mine site. And one of the things that's interesting, we actually have a 1930s tax photo of this building right here, and we're not sure what the significance of the building is. It's not a powder house. I'm not sure if it was a lamp house or a tally house. Just not really sure, but we do have a tax photo of it when it was in its pristine state back in the 30s. And for whatever reason, it was left up here, which is really nice, because this verifies that we're in the correct spot looking for this old abandoned coal mine. But all down in there back in the day would have been tramway lines, and then the main rail line went above the Cahaba River. So as you can see, there's nothing left out here now. So, but we're just going to see if we can find any more structures or mining remains. But that's pretty neat. You know, this building is still standing. This probably goes back to the early 1900s. You know, it's pretty roughly made right here. So I blocked up the window. So, all right, another piece of forgotten history located. All right. Okay, hey, we did a little more searching around, knew we were in the right area, and this is one of the mine locations right here, which is completely underwater. That right there, that was the mine entrance, and it's flooded. So anyway, well, we were in the right area, and so unless you want to get some scuba gear on and go on in there, that's about the only way you're going to get into that mine. But anyway, so we did find one of the mine portals, and it is underwater. So, all right.
Let's see how deep it is. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah. Deep. That's deep.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, that's cool. All right, found one of them. Okay, a little more hiking around in the woods, and we've got another flooded, big time flooded drift mine. And there were supposed to be a couple of drift entries which are completely underwater now. One would have been right over there, and the other one would have been, I think, right here or right there. But all the mines, they went this way. They went to the northeast. So this is completely underwater. Probably all the water has come right out of the mine. So, but so we've located 3, possibly 4 mine sites. One of them's closed shut, probably by dynamite, and the others right here are flooded. So they would have had the tramway cars come right out of here and going right over to the tipple and where the railroad was. So, but all right, well, it's great to finally see all this. But this is just another abandoned coal mine site. This one's up above the Cahaba River. So, all right.